All right, so this is 3.8 day 2. Writing that up there at the top. So today we're going to come up with the equations that we practiced in 3.7 with that matching game and stuff, and then we're going to solve them algebraically. So Mr. Thomas cooked 45 hamburgers, I'm going to call those B for burgers, and hot dogs, I'm going to call those D for dogs, at a cookout. He cooked twice as many hot dogs as hamburgers. So write them in systems of equation. So total burgers plus dogs, there's 45 of them. That's our first piece of information. Our second piece is he cooked twice as many hot dogs as hamburgers. So the hot dogs is twice the amount of hamburgers. So dogs equals 2B, twice the amount of burgers is the dogs. So solve the system algebraically, interpret the solution. So I know that dogs is 2B, so I can replace the D in the first system with the answer in the second one. So really, I'm going to plug that one into the second one into the first one. So I would get B plus 2B equals 45. Combining like terms, 3B equals 45. Dividing by 3, I would get burgers equals 15. Well, if the burgers is 15 and there's twice as many dogs, so 2 times, someone should write that over here, times 2, which is twice as many burgers, equals 30 dog, D, or 30 equals D. So interpreting the solution, he cooked 15 hamburgers and 30 hot dogs. All of that adds up to 45, so we're good there, and twice as many burgers as hot dogs. So our systems work. Okay, so we've got a total of 75 cookies and cakes. Both start with C, so let's go with C for cookies, and cakes, I'll just call them K, were donated for a bake sale to raise money for the football team. There were 4 times as many cookies donated as cakes. So we know that there are 75 total. So cookies plus cakes has to equal 75. And there are 4 times as many cookies as cakes. So the cookies is 4 times the amount of cakes. So just like we did in the other one where we take the second equation and plug it into the first equation, the C is actually 4K. So 4K plus K equals 75. 5K equals 75, dividing by 5. We would get K equals 15. K stands for cookies, or cakes, K stands for cakes. C stands for cookies. So C plus 15 has to equal 75. So if I subtract 15 from both sides, I get that their cookies are 60. So interpreting the solution, there were 60 cookies and 15 cakes donated. That would be a nice interpretation. All right, last but not least, 7 people went to the movies, okay? The number of adults was 1 more than the number of children. So we're having adults and children go to the movie. And we know that together there were 7. And it says, okay, and the number of adults was 1 more than the number of children. 1 more than the number of children. So 1 more than the number of children. 1 more than C. Write a system equation, done, and solve it, interpret. So I know that A is 1 plus C. I'm going to take the second equation, plug it into the first one. So A is 1 plus C, so 1 plus C, replaced, plus C equals 7. So combining like terms, 1 plus 2C equals 7. Subtract the 1. 2C equals 6, divide by 2. C equals 3, so there's 3 children and 4 adults at the movies. There we go. Minds are like parachutes. They only function when they are open. Have a great day.